What if I told you there's one color that rich women never wear? Sounds crazy, right? It all comes down to what your color choices say about you. In this video, we're breaking down the color code of quiet luxury, the shades that signal sophistication, elegance, and timeless class without ever needing to shout. Stick around, and we'll explore why these color choices matter more than you think and how they reflect status, confidence, and class. Trust me, you'll see your wardrobe in a whole new light. New money versus old money color choices. You see, color plays a huge role in fashion psychology, particularly for those who move in wealthy high society circles. It's almost like their wardrobes come with an unspoken rulebook, a code, and they follow it almost instinctively. New money style prefers popular colors because they're flashy, trendy, and make a statement. That's totally fine if that's the vibe you're going for. But for wealthy old money women who've grown up surrounded by a quieter, more restrained kind of luxury, one color often feels, well, just a little too much. So, why would someone with all the money and freedom in the world shy away from one particular color? We're talking about women who have the means to wear anything, anytime, anywhere. But here's the twist. It's not about affordability or availability. Instead, it's about the image it projects. And that's where things get fascinating. In the world of the ultra-rich, the subtle art of impression matters. They don't just walk into a room, they arrive. Their fashion choices are carefully selected to send a message, whether that's confidence, elegance, or even a bit of mystique. This one-color rule is all about projecting an image that feels grounded, sophisticated, and most importantly, serious. All right, the moment you've been waiting for. The color that most wealthy women avoid is orange. Okay, so you might be thinking, what's wrong with orange? It's vibrant, fun, the color of sunsets and oranges. You'd be totally right. For most people, orange is bold and lively, and sure, it can look amazing in the right setting. But when it comes to luxury fashion, orange is basically the third rail. The reasons for this are pretty fascinating. When was the last time you saw a billionaire in an orange power suit? Exactly. Now, I'm not saying you'll never find an orange scarf or accessory here and there, but you'd be hard-pressed to spot orange as a main outfit color at any high society event. In their world, orange doesn't spell elegance. It says fun, energetic, and maybe a little wild. While those are great qualities, they don't exactly scream old money or powerful sophistication. When a wealthy woman walks into a room, she doesn't want her dress to be competing with her aura. The color orange has an almost aggressive energy, which can feel a bit, well, too much for someone whose entire brand is effortless elegance. Now let's look at what colors they do wear. Notice how rich women tend to stick to a certain palette. You see a lot of neutral tones. Think soft beige, ivory, charcoal, and navy. They're classic, grounded, and don't demand attention in an obvious way. Instead, they create an air of sophistication and restraint. There's this idea in luxury fashion that the more understated you are, the more powerful you appear. It's like a quiet flex. Navy, for instance, is a staple in the old money wardrobe. It's less harsh than black, but just as versatile, and it has this understated authority. Muted pastels are another favorite in the wealthy woman's wardrobe. Think soft blush pink, powdery blue, and sage green. These colors are gentle and serene with an air of effortless femininity. They're less common than your basic neutrals, but they're still subtle enough to fit the quiet luxury aesthetic. Pastels convey a certain softness and sophistication. They're approachable but still elegant. These shades are timeless. You could picture someone wearing them just as easily in the 1950s as in 2024. That's the essence of old money style. Never trendy, always classic. Another reason old money women stick to certain colors is because they view their wardrobes as investments. They're not interested in pieces that will be out of style next season. For them, it's all about timeless, versatile colors that can be mixed, matched, and worn over decades. Imagine this: a beige cashmere sweater, a navy blazer, a charcoal gray wool coat. These are pieces that can be worn in countless ways and never feel outdated. Bright colors, on the other hand, are often seen as seasonal or trendy. A hot pink blazer might look amazing for a month, but how does it fit into your wardrobe year after year? It doesn't. For old money, every piece is chosen with longevity in mind. When you see a wealthy woman in a navy or beige outfit, it's not just about the color, it's about a mindset. It's about having a wardrobe that grows with you, that ages beautifully, and that never feels forced or out of place. Now let's talk about luxury brands for a second. Big names like Chanel, Hermes, and Dior all have their own iconic colors. Hermes, for example, is known for that rich, luxurious burnt orange on their signature boxes and bags. But here's the catch. Burnt orange is very different from the neon or traffic cone oranges we're talking about. Hermes' orange is deep, warm, and sophisticated. It's an accent color, not the main act. Imagine this. A woman walks into an event carrying a Hermes bag in that classic orange shade. Now that says, I'm wealthy, I'm tasteful, and I appreciate quality. But if her entire outfit is neon orange, suddenly it's giving less luxury icon and more free drink ticket at a music festival. Quiet luxury is a whole philosophy. It's about wearing quality without shouting about it and embracing sophistication without being showy. In recent years, this movement has become even more popular, with brands like the Row and Loro Piana leading the charge. These brands focus on understated high-quality pieces in muted tones, essentially the anti-fast fashion. With quiet luxury, the focus is on craftsmanship, material, and fit, rather than loud logos or trendy colors. In fact, one of the core principles of quiet luxury is to avoid anything that screams new money. Flashy colors and patterns? Not in this world. Quiet luxury is about subtle, neutral colors that allow the quality of the piece to shine. Here's something else that might surprise you. Bright orange has a long history of being associated with fast fashion. Yes, the very opposite of what the rich elite aim to project. Bright colors, particularly orange, are common in cheaper clothing lines because they are eye-catching and trendy. These bold hues are designed to grab attention quickly, but they lack the sophistication and timeless appeal that wealthier individuals prefer. In the world of fast fashion, trends change rapidly, and bright colors like orange often go out of style just as quickly as they came in. Let's be honest, trends don't exactly scream timeless wealth or elegance. Instead, they highlight the fleeting nature of fashion fads. Wealthy women, on the other hand, focus on investment pieces, high-quality items that never go out of style. When shopping at luxury brands like Gucci, Prada, or Chanel, the goal isn't to chase what's trendy today. It's to find classic cuts, neutral colors, and styles that will look just as good in 20 years as they do now. Bright orange simply doesn't fit that mold. It's a color that may feel very right now, but it can easily look outdated by the time next season rolls around. Colors play a fascinating role in how we present ourselves and how others perceive us. Color isn't just a visual choice, it's a communication tool that conveys personality, class, and status. In high society, this concept is taken to an entirely different level. Neutral tones like navy, beige, ivory, gray, and soft pastels convey calmness, self-assurance, and timeless elegance. These muted colors send a message that says, I don't need to try too hard to stand out. My presence alone is enough. Wearing understated classic colors is the visual equivalent of speaking with a calm, composed voice in a noisy, chaotic room. You stand out not because you're loud, but because you're quietly self-confident. Wealthy women know that wearing these tones subtly communicates their status without needing to rely on bold, attention-grabbing colors. In fact, avoiding flashy and trendy colors is part of a larger strategy to project an air of refinement. They understand that true luxury isn't about drawing attention to yourself. It's about exuding effortless elegance and sophistication. It's about letting your presence and poise speak for themselves, not your neon orange coat. Now that brings us to the psychology behind why wealthy women avoid bright, flashy colors. Their wardrobes are carefully curated with a color palette built around timeless sophistication. These colors, like taupe, soft blue, cream, charcoal, and dusty pink, aren't just fashionable for a season. They create a wardrobe that feels relevant and stylish no matter the year. Every piece is chosen with longevity in mind, ensuring that it will remain a staple for years, if not decades. This concept, often referred to as quiet luxury, emphasizes quality over quantity. The focus is on craftsmanship, material, and subtle details rather than bold patterns or loud colors. When you think about it, the quiet luxury wardrobe is more than just a fashion statement. It's a philosophy, a way of saying that true style doesn't need to shout to be noticed. The most confident people don't chase trends. They embrace their unique sense of style, grounded in timeless elegance. This is why the wealthiest, most refined women avoid colors that are too bold or trendy. It's not just about aesthetics. It's a calculated way to reflect their status, wisdom, and self-assurance. So, there you have it, the fascinating psychology behind why wealthy women avoid bright, flashy colors. Their wardrobes are designed to exude calm, class, and sophistication. It's all about creating a look that feels timeless, not tied to one season or fleeting trend, but something that could belong in any era. It's about having a wardrobe that evolves with you and reflects a sense of style that transcends time. What do you think? Are you a fan of the quiet luxury palette, Or do you prefer a pop of color in your wardrobe? Does bright orange still hold a special place in your closet, or are you ready to embrace the world of timeless elegance? Let me know in the comments. Remember, it's not just about what you wear, it's about how you wear it and the message your style sends to the world. Until next time, stay classy and stay confident.